All right, on example 3, we are adding 3 mixed fractions. We're not adding, we're subtracting. So as always, our first step is to turn our mixed numbers into improper fractions by multiplying our denominator times our whole number and adding in the numerator. So 8 times 1 is 8, plus 3 is 11. So this turns into negative 11 over 8. Bring down our minus sign. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17 over 2. Bring down our minus sign, and then our parentheses. 8 times 6 is 48. 48, plus 7 is 55. And we keep that over 8, and I forgot the negative, so we put that in there. Now I need to find a common denominator. I have 2 that are already common. We can go ahead and turn the smaller number into the larger by multiplying this middle fraction by 4. So we're going to multiply the denominator and the numerator. And the larger these numbers, it's okay because we're just going to go ahead and use our calculator. The first fraction's not changing. We have negative 11 over 8 minus 17 times 4 is 68. 2 times 4 is 8. And then minus a negative 55 over 8. Now that we have all of the same denominators, I can go ahead and do our keep, change for our first fractions. And this would keep this negative 11 over 8, change our minus to a plus, and change our positive 68 to a negative 68 all over 8. And then we can bring this all down. And we'll come back to that in a little bit. We're going to take care of these 2 first. So we're going to add these 2 numerators, and they have the same sign, so you simply add and keep the sign. So 68 plus 11 is 79, which is a negative because we keep the sign, over 8. And bring down the rest of the problem. This was a long one. And then again, because we have subtraction, we have to keep, change. I'm going to work to the right here because the screen, we're running out of room. We would keep our negative 79 over 8, change this to an addition sign, change our 55 to a positive, and then keep our denominator. So now we're adding 2 numerators with different signs, so we ignore the signs and subtract, bigger number minus smaller number, so 79 minus 55, and we get 24 over 8. The negative wins in the tug of war, so it is negative. And then we can go ahead and divide 24 divided by 8 because it does go in evenly, and we end up with 3, and we bring our negative. So our answer here to this problem is negative 3.